Hello, Mount Calvary. My name is Rakita Shelton, and it's my absolute joy to share our announcements for this first week of October. Please make note of these announcements and the slides to follow as they provide useful information regarding activities and ministries of the church. Registration is no longer required to worship or participate in services on the church campus. To keep our members and guests safe from COVID-19, everyone is required to wear a mask unless actively speaking on the program or singing in the choir. Next Sunday, October 9th, we will celebrate our annual Men's Day, and we have also invited local law enforcement from the City of Rockville and Montgomery County Police Departments to come and worship with us for National Faith and Blue Weekend. After the service, we will have an ice cream social in the Leon Grant Family Life Center. We invite you all to come and join us. We will enjoy ice cream with a variety of toppings and have a time of prayer with those persons of faith that also serve in law. COVID home test kits are available at Mount Calvary. To request a COVID test kit, call or send an email to the church with the subject COVID test kit. A kit may be picked up at the church or delivered to your home. Midday Bible Study is back and convenes at 11:30 a.m. every Thursday on the Zoom platform. Access the meeting link on the Mount Calvary website. For questions, contact Deacon Robert Shepard. The Black Physicians Healthcare Network will provide COVID testing and vaccines at Mount Calvary on Wednesday, October 5th. Please note that COVID testing will be from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Vaccines for adults and youth ages 5 through 11 will be offered from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Are you grieving the loss of someone you love? Grief Share, a 13-week video seminar series, will provide weekly sessions on the Zoom platform. Sessions will begin on Tuesday, October 4th at 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Register on the Mount Calvary website by clicking on the Grief Share link. For questions, contact Reverend Vera McCoy. Planning for the 12th Annual Historical Black College and University Fair has begun. We need your prayers and physical support. For more details on how you can assist, contact Sisters Felicia Williams Palmer, Dolores Harris, Arlene Harris, or Gail Gabriel. The nomination period for church officers and leaders will close today, Sunday, October 2nd. All nominations must be submitted and signed by the nominee. Members may nominate themselves. Nomination forms should be dropped in the designated boxes at the church today. The election for church officers and leaders will be held on October 19th. For questions, contact Deacon Alfred Johnson. All ministries and event planners are asked to provide information about upcoming activities or events for 2023 church calendar. Email the date, time, and activity to church.secretary@mtcbc.org or send the information to Mount Calvary Baptist Church Attention Calendar Request. All information is due by Sunday, October 16th. Mount Calvary will recognize the contributions of those who served in the armed forces during the upcoming Veterans Day events on November 12th and 13th. Save the dates. If your ministry needs clerical, maintenance, or minor construction services, please fill out a work order and submit it to the church office for approval. Work orders need to be completed at least 2 weeks in advance for all requested services. Mount Calvary continues to distribute food to the community every Tuesday and the first and third Thursdays of each month. The next Thursday food distribution is October 6th. If you need food, please come to the church. Canned goods and other food items may be donated to support the food distribution efforts. Volunteers are always welcome and appreciated. Please keep us informed if you have any announcement to share with the congregation. Please submit detailed information about the event, activity, or ministry to the church office by 10 a.m. every Wednesday. As a church, we know the power and worth of prayer. There are so many needs. Many requests go unspoken, and there are others who ask for prayer. This is our prayer list for the week. Please take a few moments throughout your week to pray for these and any others needing prayer. We must trust and believe that God hears and answers prayers. We stand on the promises of God and therefore ask you all to join with us and pray. As you go before the Lord during the week, please remember these who have asked for your prayers. Our family and friends and members would be blessed to know that you are praying for them, but also feel free to call them, visit them where appropriate, or send them a card. We have the following members who are sick and shut-in: Sister Lila Bullock, Trustee James Brown, Sister Ann Chapman, Deacon Eleanor Crocker, Honorary Deaconess Mary B. Ganges, Sister June Hyson, Reverend and Sister Kenneth Jackson, Sister Ingrid Jordan, Deaconess June Maccabee, Sister Betty Moore, Brother Jeremy Price, Brother George Rogers, Brother Fred Royal, Brother Baron Stroud, Sister Anita Walker, Brother Robert Williams. We have the following members who are asking for your prayers: Sister Yvonne and Brother Robert Bowser, Deaconess Betty Brown, Sister Lillian Doyle, Sister Louita Eller, the Hammond family, Sister Ethel Hershey, Brother Robert Johnson, Sister Robin Kennedy, Sister Thelma McDonald, Reverend Vera McCoy, Sister Ann Mullins, Deaconess Penny Newsom, Brother Joe Shelton, Deaconess Patricia Smith, Sister Doris Thomas, Brother Barry and Sister Nancy Walker. We also have family or friends of our members requesting prayer, and they are Mr. Kenneth E. Boykin, Mr. Vincent Drayton, Mr. Benjamin Jackson, Miss Thelma Johnson, Jonathan Troy Lewis, Mr. Andy Lockwood, Mr. Jason Lockwood, Mrs. Tanya Lovett, Miss Brenda Mathis, Mr. Larry McDonald, Mr. Bartholomew Prince, Mr. Kent Roberts. We are always saddened by the loss of those close to us. We ask that you continue to pray for all the families that have lost loved ones. We trust and believe that God will wipe away every tear and dry each weeping eye. He mends broken hearts, removes fears, and calms spirits. We take comfort in knowing that those whom the Father calls home are resting in his care. Specifically, we ask that you pray for Deacon Audrey and Brother Alan Hankinson and family, and Miss Jenny Fleming Sanders. While we cannot always attend the homecoming celebrations in person, we can continue to lift our brothers and sisters in prayer. Let me now call your attention to the announcement slides. These slides and flyers will provide additional details on meetings and activities here at Mount Calvary, as well as other important community notes. Please take a few moments to review them so that you can get additional details or engage appropriately with the ministry or activity of your choosing. My name is Rakita Shelton, and it has been my pleasure to share with you today. Oh, and by the way, we want to wish a very happy birthday to all of you celebrating birthdays this month. Please stay safe and be well. We thank you for your time and attention. God bless you and have a great week on purpose.